Hello students, my name is Prerna and I'm your EVS teacher. And today from your EVS book Enviro, we are going to be reading chapter number 2. So in the previous chapter, we read about us, about ourselves, how we are, we are born as babies, we become a child and then we grow into an adult, right? And how we are different or rather special in our own ways. And what is it that makes us different? It is the way we look, right? Now in this chapter, chapter number 2, we are going to talk about our body. That is, what are the body parts that we have? Here we go. This is chapter number 2 and the name of the chapter is our body. So we are going to start reading about the body parts. Our body is the most wonderful creation of the world. Why? Because we all are special in our own way. It is made up of many parts and each body part is called as an organ. O-R-G-A-N. Each body part is called as an organ. And there are different types of organs. So these body organs, the types of body organs are mainly divided into different categories. The first one is the external organ. What is the meaning of the word external? Outside. So the body parts which are outside, that is the body parts that everyone can see, are body parts that are visible to everyone. They are called as external organs, like our hands, our feet, our head, our shoulders, our what else? Our nose. All these are external organ or our elbow. Okay, so this is the head, these are the shoulders, and then the arms or your hands. Okay, your hands, then you have your elbow, knee and foot. These are these are the external body organs, meaning which are visible to all. The next category is the internal organs that are inside our body that no one can see, right? So the first internal organ is our brain, all right? Then you have the heart. See, this is actually how heart looks like, not the heart that you see or that you draw. Then you have lungs and then bone, stomach and muscles. And we are going to study about the function of all these organs as well. Now, very interesting fact. There are 600 muscles in human body. Imagine. So these are your internal organs. Now we talk about what are the functions of internal and external organs. The first internal organ that we're talking about is the brain. So brain is like the remote control inside our body. What is its main function? It controls all the other body parts. Okay, so it is the brain which tells you. So like right now, it is my brain which is telling me to use my hands. It is a very quick procedure. You will learn, more about this, detail about this in higher classes. But as of now, what you need to understand that brain is the main part of your body and it tells the other body parts what they are supposed to do. Okay, brain is located inside our head and it helps us to do various activities. Heart, it lies on the left side of the chest. It pumps blood to all the parts of the body. Then you have the lungs. Very important for you to breathe, right? So, and it's the lungs which actually help you to take oxygen inside your body. Then bones, these are the ones which give shape to your body, and they can move and work. Bones are protected by muscles, your skin kind of a material. Then stomach, which is just below the chest, and it looks like a bag, and the food that we eat, it gets into our stomach and then it gets digested. All right. Then you have the third kind of organ. So you started about external organ that are visible to all, internal organ that no one can see. The third category of organs that you have are your sense organ. To sense something means to feel it, right? So there are some organs in our body which help us to feel something or to smell something, to see something, to hear something. So now I'm sure all of you have got an idea of what all organs I'm talking about. To see, eye. To hear, we have ears. Smell, nose. To taste, yum. You have your tongue. Then you have your skin to feel. Sometimes you touch something which is very hot and you immediately remove your hand from there. Why? Because it is your skin which gets hurt at that time. So these are the organs. These are the five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 sense organs. So how are you able to hear me? Using your ears. How are you able to see me? Using your eyes. How are you able to know that what perfume your brother or sister or maybe your mama or papa has put? By smelling it. How do you know that mama has made amazing tasty sandwiches in the breakfast? Through your tongue. And how do you know it's very cold and shivering? How do you know that? Through your skin. So these are the 5 sense organs that help you feel something, and the functions are given here. It tells you that your eyes help you to see different shapes, different colors, light or dark, and then you can read comics, watch cartoons through your eyes. And that's why they say that do not spend a lot of time watching TV, do not spend a lot of time on phone. In fact, at your age you should not even be playing games on phone. Why? Because it spoils your eyes. Your eyes will become really weak, and then you have to wear thick big glasses. You want that? I don't want that, and I'm sure most of you also don't want that. So take care of your eyes. In fact, during winters, you can develop a habit of eating carrot. It is very good for your eyes. Did you know that? Then your ears, they help you to hear sounds around you, the music around you, or what people are saying. Please keep them clean. Then you have nose, which helps you to smell something. How do you taste food? Using your tongue. Not to tease anyone. You should not use your tongue to tease anyone. In fact, you should not tease anyone at all. We get different tastes like sweet, salty, bitter, and sour. Our tongue helps us in speaking too. And our skin helps us to feel. We can feel hot, cool, smooth, rough, wet, dry, soft, hard, whatever it is, through our skin, and our entire body is covered with skin. In fact, an interesting fact about skin is that it is the largest sense organ in our body. So see, so much about your body hair, and please take care of it, because remember, health is wealth. So it is very important that you take care of your body in the right way. You should play outdoor games, you should also play indoor games, and do not spend a lot of time. In fact, as I said, of your you at this age, you should not spend time on electronic devices at all unless and until it is very much necessary, right? So have a balanced life of study and playing. Thank you so much. Have a healthy life, all of you.